Hello everyone and welcome to another video. I was just going through my scammers folder to see if there were any unfinished videos, and I found this one, which started back in December. I'd recorded all the audio calls, but I hadn't added in the chat bit. So, Persephone would like to introduce you to Other User, otherwise known as Kenneth Mackenzie. Hello dear, he said on the 31st of December. How you doing? Good morning, said Persephone. I'm fine, thanks. Do I know you? I don't recognise your name. Well, he said, I'm Kenneth Frank Mackenzie, but you can call me Ken. So what can I call you? You can use my name. That's a nice name you got there. So where are you currently chatting from? I'm in Kirkwall on Orkney off the north coast of Scotland. Where are you? OK, well, I'm from Birmingham, Alabama, but currently stationed in Iraq for a peacekeeping mission. So how is the weather condition over there? Hope it's not affecting you in any way? Exactly the sort of question you ask somebody you've just met. What do you mean? Doesn't the weather in your location affect everyone? It's wet. We've had a lot of rain. OK, please try all you can to take good care of yourself. Well, it's always hot here. He tried calling her. I've just seen that you tried to call me. I'm just cooking lunch. I'll call you when I've eaten, and to save you asking, quiche and vegetables. OK, I hope you're enjoying the food with your kids. Are you confusing me with someone else? Shall I call you now? He tried calling her, but I guess I wasn't there. Yes, he said, and so she tried calling him. Are you there? They tried calling each other a few times, but kept missing each other. And then she managed to call him. Hello, are you there? Hello, are you there? I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Are you there? Are you going to talk to me or not? You're not. You're just a time-wasting idiot, aren't you? Goodbye. L.I.E., he said, for good measure, when the call had ended. I can't see you. Who's she? Asked Persephone. Can you see me? He asked. No, I can't hear you either. You're just a time-wasting idiot, aren't you? Goodbye. And so he tried calling her again. Are you there this time? I'm not going to answer you again. If you can't be bothered to talk to me, I'm not going to answer you again. You're just a time-wasting idiot, aren't you? Yeah, I thought you were. Goodbye. I'm not answering you again. You're just a time-wasting idiot. Goodbye. L.I.E., he said again. I don't know who she is, but you're obviously talking to the wrong person. Goodbye. Except that you aren't talking. You're just a time-wasting idiot. He tried calling her again. I told you I'm not going to answer you again. Show your face, L.I.E., he said. I don't know who she is, but you're talking to the wrong person. My name's Persephone. Now go away and annoy someone else. Goodbye. Your papa go die, he said. I've no idea what you're talking about. Goodbye. You be big moo-moo, he said, and I'll try and read the rest of this, but I know I'm going to get it wrong. Ooh, see area, no one gree say no area. Ooh, if you be street boy, and you nor talk truth, you nor go collect money, you go hustle for waste, nor open up first. No, a carder go jam you. I can't decide if you're just an idiot or if you have severe issues, said Persephone, who didn't understand a word he'd said. Either way, please go away and annoy someone else with your inane, meaningless babble. And so he called her. Now what do you want? Are you thick or stupid or just an idiot?
Can you hear me?
Or just about.
What are you talking? Can you hear me?
No, I can't hear you. Not very well, no.
I'm
No, I can't hear you.
gonna kill your papa.
I can't hear you.
Your mama is. Gonna kill your papa.
I don't know what you're talking about and I can't hear you. Who are you?
Like, are you there?
Oh, I can't hear you properly. Who are you? Put the phone by your mouth so I can hear you proper.
What are you talking about?
I said, put the phone by your mouth so I can hear you properly. If you aren't going to talk to me, I'm going to cut the call off. I've had enough of you. I ain't interested in listening to you moving furniture around. It's really boring. Right, how many of you are there? Right, if you're not going to talk to me, goodbye. I'm not interested in calls where you won't talk, she said. Call, he said. Me on VC. Video. No, go away. I told you I'm not interested in talking to an idiot who refuses to speak. Okay, cool, I'm ready to show you my true identity, he said. I promise. Now what you're talking about. Just call, he said. And so, she called him. Right, are you going to talk to me this time or not?
Hello.
Hello.
So can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you. So how many of you are there?
I'm just here with my kid.
Sorry, you disappeared there. Something weird happened. You're just there with what?
Is it?
You cut out. I didn't hear what you said.
Yeah, I'm here with my kid, bro. Actually, there's a lot we're going to talk about, so I would prefer let's take so I can open up to you.
I can't really hear you. There's something. So you're there with your kid. Is that what you said?
No, my kid, bro. My kid, bro.
Your little brother.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. So
He's
there's
my
two of
little
you.
brother.
That's what you're saying.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Two of us.
So there's two of you that
So
think you're
can we
going to be
take?
lying, thieving scammers. Is that right?
Well, we actually get a long way to talk. Like, can't talk on voice call, so I prefer let's take so I can open up to you.
No, you can just talk to me on here. That's your only chance. So you're a lying, thieving scammer,
Okay.
and now you're going to tell me I should forgive you. Is that right?
Well, actually, I won't lie to you. I just got involved 2 days ago by groups of friends.
Oh
I
yeah.
haven't got
How
paid though.
how
Yeah. I
unusual.
haven't get lucky though. Yeah, I haven't get lucky though.
No, well you won't, will you? Because you're too stupid.
Yeah, well, due to the bad government in my country, that's the only job right here in Nigeria. But actually, I don't like what I'm doing though.
Well, that's a
Just
lie.
doing it out of pressure.
That's a lie, isn't it? Along with telling me you only got started 2 days ago, that's a lie as well, isn't it?
No, no, that's not a lie. I just started on 2 days. You can see, like, you just picture her that I'm a catfisher in a blink of an eye, so you can say I'm not as good as my other guys.
Yeah. Well, I'd say you're pretty stupid and very idiotic and really thick, but and I don't believe you've only just started. Because everyone says
No,
that,
I
don't
just,
they? They just
yeah,
say, oh,
no,
I've just started, please forgive me. I haven't scammed anyone else. You're the only one I'm talking to.
no.
Yeah.
Like I've came across, like 2 days back, I came across like five other ladies, but they are not interested in relationship. Like I'm getting piece of the job.
No, because they know a scammer when they see one, don't they?
No, no, I'm telling the truth, honest.
Yeah, so all the other
I swear
ladies
on,
knew you were a scammer,
I
didn't they?
swear on my life, I'm telling the truth.
Yeah, well, I ain't interested in your false confessions. Nor am
Thank
I
you.
interested in anyone that thinks that lying, thieving, and stealing is a good way to spend their life. Because it's not, is it?
Yes. I'm
And
sorry.
don't
I'm
bother
sorry,
telling me you're
but
sorry and asking me to forgive you.
yeah, I'm asking you to forgive me because I'm saying the truth. I won't lie.
Yeah, well, the fact that you're telling me the truth, so assuming you are, doesn't mean I have to forgive you for being a lying, thieving scammer, does it? The only person that can forgive you is God. I suggest you go and have a discussion with him. Because now you're going to tell me you're a Christian, aren't you?
Say what?
So now you're going to tell me you're a Christian, aren't you?
Actually, I won't lie. I'm a Christian.
Yeah, thought you were going to say that. Well,
Yeah,
you're not, are you?
I'm a Christian. I'm not a Muslim. I'm not an Islamic person.
No, you're
Christian.
not a
I went
Christian.
to Catholic church.
You're not a Christian, are you?
Well,
Otherwise you
you
wouldn't be
might
lying
say
and
I'm
thieving.
not a true believer of a Christian based on the job I do. Like I'm lacking faith on God and waiting for God's time, but
You think
that's
being
the
a
truth.
lying
I'm just
thief,
telling you the truth. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry about this. This
you
whole
you
issue
think
has getting me so pissed off.
you think being a lying thieving scammer's a job, do you?
No, no, I don't think it's a joke.
No, I don't think it's a job either. And I don't think you're really sorry
Um,
either.
I'm really, really sorry.
No, you're not.
I promise. I'll try to be a changed person.
Yeah, well, you go away and try and go and have a discussion with God, because there's no point in discussing it with me, is there?
Very sorry. So what's your advice for me?
Anyway, I've had enough of you and all your lies and stuff. Can't be bothered with lying, thieving,
So you don't have
idiotic.
any advice for me? Because I'm ready to be a changed person.
Well, you go away and change then. It's not to do with me, is it?
But talk me to it.
And none of my business, is it? I don't even know who you are.
I'm in Nigeria.
Well, I know that. But that doesn't excuse you being a lying, thieving scammer, does it?
I hope you wait. Can you put this on video call so I can see, so you can see where that I'm in? You know that I'm not being successful in this business I'm doing.
Uh,
Like just I and my little bro, we just even make up money to so we can buy laptop, PC, so we can start up the business. But we haven't make anything out of it. We only started 2 days ago. But
and
you think I'm
how
lying?
old's your little
Can you put
brother?
this on video call?
How old's your little brother?
He's just 16 years old.
And you think that getting your 16-year-old brother involved in lying,
My
cheating, and
little brother
stealing is a
is
good idea?
just 16 years old, and I'm 22 years old.
You're 23 years old. You're kidding
Yeah.
me. You're well old enough to know better, and you're despicable to get your 16-year-old brother involved in lying. How dare you? You're a disgusting excuse for a human being, aren't you?
Well, I'm really sorry, but when life hits you hard, you have no other choice. I can't carry gun and rob in the streets or maybe doing car jerking. So
Oh, so
that's
the
the
only
only
things you can
safe job
think
I
of are
can.
crimes, are they?
You are just saying this based on the opportunity you guys have in your country. We don't have any job opportunity in our country.
I don't believe you.
So they were just starving over here. The only quick job they even luring me to it. I was doing other jobs, but it can't feed me and my kid, bro. If you think I'm lying, you can put this on video call so I can show you the environment we are right now.
No, I'm not interested. Well, even if your low-paid job didn't get enough to feed you, it's going to give you more than lying and thieving, isn't it? And it isn't going to land you in jail. Because if you get caught, you'll never get another job, will you? And you'll have ruined your own life and your kid brother's. So I hope you're pleased with yourself.
So that's why I'm saying I'm really, really sorry. I really do.
Well, it ain't me you should be apologising to, is it? It's your kid brother. Because he'll be looking up to you for an example of how to live his life, and you ain't doing very well in setting him an example, are you?
I know that already. I know that already. That's why I'm apologizing to you. I'm really sorry. I know I've offended God a lot. So I'm really sorry. I'm ready to pour out my heart and ask Him for forgiveness because I know I've been saving for a very long time.
Yeah, well, I'm not interested in hearing it.
So can you forgive me?
No, I can't. The only
Why?
person that can forgive you is God, isn't it?
Yeah, I know that God can be the only person who can forgive us because He has been our superior and heavenly creator.
Yeah, so I
I
suggest
understand that quite well.
you get
Can you hear
yourself
me?
down. I suggest you get yourself down to the nearest church and have a discussion with your priest or your whatever you call them in your church about your
And
life choices.
actually, I don't have a parent anymore. I lost my dad and my mom, so just me and my kid.
I said get down to your church and have a discussion with your priest or whatever. I didn't say talk to your parents.
Okay, thanks a lot.
And if your parents are dead, then you really shouldn't be doing this, should you? What do you think they would have thought of you?
Yeah, I'm really very, very done at this moment. I don't really know what to say right now.
No, well, get yourself down
I'm
to
just
church.
confused and I feel ashamed.
Yeah, well, so you should. A man of your age, you're a grown man. You need to get yourself down to church and have a proper discussion with your priest or your vicar about your life choices. And you need to send your baby brother back to school.
I know that won't be easy, but in the confession part, I'm ready to confess my sin and get cleansed and start a new life again.
Good.
But
Well,
sending my brother back to school might be a little hard for me.
you get yourself down to church and confess down there, 'cause I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, I promise you I'm going to do that right away.
Okay. Well,
So
you do
I'm
that.
going to get close.
You do that.
Yeah, yeah, I'm going to do that.
Yeah. And I wish you a better life, 'cause you're old enough to do better, know better, but you're young enough to change and set a proper example for your baby brother.
I understand you quite well.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot.
Okay, and then you can think of some proper business to set up. You could get yourself a bucket and a sponge and go to a. There must be some more affluent areas in. Where are you? In Lagos?
Well, I'm not in Lagos. I'm in Delta.
Oh,
Worry, Delta.
well, don't know that. But there must be. Has it got some
Uh,
affluent neighbourhoods? Are there some rich people there as well? You get yourself a bucket and a
well,
sponge and go and offer to wash their cars or clean their windows or something.
that's inappropriate in my country.
Oh, why? What? Being clean's inappropriate, is it?
Yeah, that's inappropriate in my country. The owner of the cars, they are going to yell at you sometimes, come out from their car and chase you off the road.
Well, I'm not saying you should go washing cars without asking people first, am I? Use your brain if you got one. You knock on doors and ask them if they want the car cleaned. And if they say no, then you don't.
I understand you quite well. I will try my possible best to do that. Although that isn't enough for our daily bread, but we manage.
Life doesn't give you things on a plate. You have to stand up for yourself and you have to get out
Thanks for
there and
your
put yourself
advice.
out. The world don't owe you a living. It don't owe no one a living. Thanks for the advice he said at the end. I really appreciate it. I know life's hard in Nigeria, said Persephone, and I don't know what it's like to live there, but lying and stealing are not a good way to make a living. There are lots of countries where life is hard, but their citizens aren't lying, thieving scammers. So sorry, Ma, he said. Get a bucket and sponge, go to a richer neighbourhood, knock on doors and offer to wash cars, windows, yards, and if people shout at you and tell you to get lost, don't be a wimp. Just say goodbye and move on to the next property. Okay, Ma. And if you do find someone who wants you, do a good job so they ask you again. I'll definitely do what you said. I wish I believed that. I really do, said Persephone, but I just wish it was as easy as you said. I didn't say it was easy, said Persephone. You might have to knock on 20 or 30 doors before you get one customer. That's why you have to do a good job, so people see you're serious. You might walk around all day and get no work at all. You have to be persistent and not give up. I've always been a good boy, he said, and great dad to my kid bro. I do hawking and many other major jobs until we get kicked out of the house we were staying. Sure, so you do know about hard work. I understand you quite well, he said. That's what I do on my daily basis. I know he's hard. I and my brother slept street for months. I recall how I ran around several times to get drugs for my kid bro. I even lost faith in God. Feels like the whole world is against me. I do work all day, but only end up with 500 naira. I guess you don't know the value of the amount I just mentioned. Well, I'm not saying that being a con artist is admirable. Life has been hell for me, and I've had to take care of my brother while also being my mum and dad at the same time. This is especially difficult when you live in a country like Nigeria. I wanted to be a professional football player, and although I play well, there's no path to glory because my country is in chaos. Hello, beautiful. How you doing? You see, I knew you were lying to me when you said you'd only just started scamming. Go away. You've been doing it for ages. Look at all those friends from the Philippines. You didn't get all those in 2 days, did you? This account, he said, was not actually mine. It belongs to someone else, as we can't use our account. Due to the country, you can't use black account, because it won't work. So the Philippines account was given to me by my friend, who claimed to have hacked it. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is what happens to taken over accounts. They get handed round by the scammers because they have history. And by the way, you're older than me. I only call you beautiful because you have a pure heart. What do you want me to think of you as a Christian? Or aren't you a Christian? You know it isn't appropriate to merely dump words on someone you just preached to, who's working towards it, he said, and at that point, Persephone ghosted him. I hope you enjoyed this story. The scammer who I think possibly did confess and give a genuine confession. I don't pretend to know what it's like to live in Nigeria, and I really don't think there's anything that I can do to change things. I know I'm old, but I always think that change has to come from the younger generation. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like it, please share it, please comment down below, please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you again in another video.